Good morning. How are you all? I'm going to wait for a few people to come in. And it looks like I'm having a little tech challenge myself this morning here. We're trying to not have things in large on my screen. But I'm Marla Copal, and I'm here every day at 8:30 Mountain Time. I'm considering making some changes to the time, but I'll let you know. I have some clients now in Britain and Europe that it pays for me to be on the phone at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. So that I can connect with them. So we'll see what happens. And I'll keep you posted. And I'm just kind of waiting for a few people to come on today because I want to talk today about what's the difference in social media marketing. So many of you have challenges, and I heard a great new term today. It's called pitch, P-I-T-C-H, slapping. Yes, not what you would think, but it is pitch slapping. I love it. It's a new upgraded term to describe spamming. And spamming is so overused, so let's talk about pitch slapping. But for those of you in social media where you are constantly challenged or delightfully challenged to find a new audience, to find more people for your audience, to generate leads, to find people who might be interested in what it is you have to offer them. Well, there's so much alignment that we need with our potential clients that when we are out there presenting ourselves like I am today on this video, we're just looking for the few people that say, I like their energy. I like what they have to say. I think I could learn from them. That's really the messaging that should be going on. Like, what can we offer you? How can we enhance what it is you already have? And so many presentations are presented from one or two points of view. And one of those points of view is, you don't have this. You don't have enough. You don't know enough. You aren't enough yet. And that's what I call pitch slapping, because they don't know you. I don't know you. But if you listen to me and you want to engage, then that's great, because that's the opportunity for the next level of getting to know someone. So what's the value and the reason behind social media marketing? And I have a new camera, and so I'm having a challenge understanding how it works, because it goes in and out of focus. And when I go on Zoom meetings, my head is this big. So at least right now this morning, I'm fitting in the frame. So I like that. But I noticed that it had a little blur as I moved. So I'll try not to move. My apologies. So let's come back. Social media marketing challenges. First of all, people are out here marketing to develop leads. They need a larger audience, an audience that's going to get them the opportunities to present what it is they offer. It's that simple. That's business. You're not walking through the grocery store. You can't be somebody on the shelf. You're not necessarily going to have a lot of money to spend on ads. Most people don't, and I'm not even too sure they have the value that they are professed to have. And so what you are looking for is to generate leads so you can have a conversation. Meaning it's a two-way street. It's like if you meet somebody in the line of a coffee shop, you don't turn around and pitch slap them with your products. You turn around and you ask them what they're getting. You ask them if their child is with them. Oh, are they going to get cocoa, or they get a cookie, or do they get a lollipop? Whatever. You're going to have a small talk conversation. Let me get to know you, and what kind of fun are you going to have today? And you want to generate smiles, right? So when you're in person and you're meeting for this sometime, you're looking for a comfort level, aren't you? You're just looking for how you can flow with that person, and how you can just maybe have one moment in time where you go, I like that person. Now, liking isn't enough to trust, but in that one moment, you had a like. Great. So you're looking for the same thing when you're on social media. You're looking for that space in which you can just feel like, I'm going to have, oh, wow, what a cute dog. Oh, what a cute child. Oh my gosh, I love their outfit. That kind of thing. Now, that doesn't go very far. We know that's not going to get you a lot of mileage. But what does it bring? It brings comfort to the person you're engaging with. Comfort, like a level of safety. Don't we all want a little bit of safety when we're getting into knowing someone? We want to know that they're not going to be back here in their mind with the gears running about what are they going to what are they going to spam me with? What are they going to pitch slap me with? What are they going to, we don't have that when we're standing in the coffee line talking to somebody, or the grocery line. We're looking at the food and we're talking about the Thanksgiving dinner. There's no opportunity for pitch slapping. So that's what's going on when you're on social media and in Facebook and or even LinkedIn is different than that, but Instagram. So where's the fine line? Well, if you are trying to build leads, you are looking to build people that you can connect with casually over and over again on a newsletter or in a study group. So it's very, very important that you evolve the relationship. And some people can evolve a relationship in 5 minutes and put an offer out, and others are going to take longer to make their decisions. Not everybody makes instant oatmeal decisions. So you, as a marketer or salesperson, can't take it personally when people don't respond right away. You always should leave that conversation with, what could I have done better? What could I have done better? And so sometimes people set 15-minute phone calls, and they're in the last 5 minutes, they're going, okay, what am I going to pitch? What am I going to pitch? What does this person need? It's like, stop. The minute you do that, you lost connection. The game's already over. There is no more relationship. So sometimes a 15-minute call may be enough to identify the need. And if they aren't ready for what you have, then you need to invite them to your list or invite them to your study group so they can get to know you better and what it is that you're offering and how you educate. And people like to see what you give away sometimes. You don't just say you give away something, you give away something. You model it by how you offer what's going on. So you are working out on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever. You're trying to build a level of authenticity. Well, at my age, I just think that unless I could be really, really goofy, I'm not too sure TikTok is my place. I've played out there. I've tried it and I've tested it out. But, I just don't think it's my space. So don't go taking on a social media environment that isn't necessarily for you. Now, you are building your authenticity, but you have to have a curiosity about human beings. You have to be ready to ask them the questions. You can do this in your posts. You can do this in your emails. You can do this in their engagement. But people want to know you want to know about them. So I had somebody the other day, they posted, and I hadn't seen them in a long time, but I knew enough about them to know that they had at least one son in college, maybe more. And I just asked, how's your son doing in college? And he was so excited to share that both of them were in college and where they are and what was going on. So one of the things about social media marketing that nobody talks about and nobody tells you about is you've got to know the person you're talking to. Where is their heart? Well, everybody's heart is usually with their kids. Okay. So you can always do that one. Holidays are coming up. So warm up the situation with engagement around something that feels very, very personal to them. And pitch slapping is when something feels not personal at all. You might as well just drive down the road and read a billboard. Do you even know what those are? They don't have very many of those anymore. You might as well just drive down the road and see somebody's digital sign spamming you all sorts of information about a sale. You are not a marketer if all you can do is put out a sale post all the time. 50% off, 30% off. You are not a marketer. You are not a salesperson. and you are not engaging with those who want to know you. But before people want to know you, before people want to work with you, you have to want to know people. So if you really want to learn some of the secrets to how to quit pitch slapping and engage in a conversation, be you so people want to be with you, then you get a hold of me at successwithmarla.com. You follow me on YouTube. But today I'm telling you, it is the holidays, and many of you already have a mindset that says, hey, nothing's going to happen now until January. That is BS. That is your brain pitch slapping you on something that is not the truth. Everybody is making decisions right now for how they're going to step into 2022. Well, I'm going to invite you to step into 2022 now on November 18th, because guess what? The calendar flips every day, but people are still here engaging on a daily basis. They want to see you. So go ahead, get a hold of me, successwithmarla.com. Set that 15 minutes to have a conversation with me so I can see if I can help you with your lead generation, to see if I have something that you might want to learn about. And you know what? If it's not time to give you the big offer, whatever that is that I might be thinking you might eventually like to have, I'm not going to tell you about it. I'm going to let you get to know me. So if you want to get to know someone before you plunk down money, you can do that. If you want to plunk down $1 and test me out, you can do that. But the safest way is to have a fun conversation with me, because like I'm talking now is how I'm talking when I'm on the phone with you, and we'll create a couple of laughs. So successwithmarla.com, my link is in there for you to schedule some time. Let's get that done. You know, it's 6.5 weeks until we've got that January 1, and I want you to be ready with a whole larger customer base before your year starts. So let's get it going. Let's get you those leads you need, and let's quit pitch slapping. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.